Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to yet another Silksong speedrun stream. Now, something quite exciting happened just yesterday last night. At about midnight, I decided that I would do another run attempt. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw myself at it and see what happens. And it turns out I got the world record by 2 minutes. So you can watch that run on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Winnet, for the raid, by the way. Hope your stream went well. You can watch that run on YouTube. I uploaded it on my channel. Today though, we're gonna beat it. So the new world record that I got yesterday is a time of 1:08:15, which I'm feeling quite proud of. It is the first run that I've done that feels clean, that feels good. It does still have a death, though. So I think very realistically, I can pull off a 106. And maybe even a 105. We'll see, though, what happened. I think a 107 is relatively doable. There's quite a bit of time save still. But we'll see what happens. I think we can maybe get a 106 today. And then pushing it further than that is going to be very difficult. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I hope you're all doing well. Today is it Saturday today? I don't know. I've lost complete track of time since Silksong released, because I've been so locked in to streaming like 12 hours a day. It is Saturday. Well, I hope everyone's having a good weekend then, in that case. I think we're just gonna start with runs right away today. Will you start doing more risky strats and try to push the record down low now that you have it? Yeah, I'm gonna try to play more aggressive. I think my world record now has... There's 1 minute of time saved from the death, obviously. But I also entered Act 2 incredibly quickly. Like, my Act 2 enter was a 34:26. Which is quite insanely fast by my standards. It's, I think, by far the fastest Act 2 entry I've had. So, like, managing to keep up with that pace in the first half of the run is going to be quite difficult. But then in the second half, there's time saved, like, everywhere, basically. So, Trobio was really slow in the run. There was a death before the Pale Oil, which was unfortunate. I think the Vault Keeper segment was good. The Architect's Melody has like a minute of time save, probably. And I can probably save some time in the high halls as well, if I have the courage. On the 108, I have a question. Who the hell accidentally kills Lace 2 with the mirror? Yeah, that was really cursed. I was so nervous, and my hands were so shaky. I was playing like the worst Lace fight of my life. Anyway, how are you all doing today? How are we doing, chat? Are we doing okay? Are we having a good day? Are we vibing? I practiced 4th chorus no heal, and it's honestly not so bad. I need to learn that one, because Scene sent me a really good setup for it. And I took a look at what CC had posted about it as well, and it looks doable. But I'm just gonna get into doing runs right now, because like I just need to get some runs going, I think. Excited to see more runs. It's been really fun to watch it grow and more strats be found out. Yeah, it's quite exciting. I'm having so much fun with speedrunning Silksong. Like the collective process of the speedrunning community finding so many things like from day to day, like new discoveries, new everything is quite awesome. T has a route draft now. Oh, that's so cool. I want to run True Ending later as well. At some point very soon, because that route seems pretty crazy. Like, that category is gonna be insanely cool. I think it's gonna be so hard though. And a long run. It's probably like gonna be 3 hours due to all of the wishes that you need to have completed, because I think you need 17 wishes in order to unlock Act 3, and a bunch of other stuff. Alright. Are we ready to start the first run of the day? Actually, let me add a pinned comment. We got World record. Because people are going to be asking. 1:08:15. Today, we beat it. Boom. Can a mod pin that one? I can't actually pin things in my chat thing. Okay. Let's see. I can barely see more than 5 minutes of time save on the current route. Yeah, I think sub-hour is gonna happen, but I don't know how doable it is with this route. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. And I think it should be time to just throw ourselves into the run. How does that sound, chat? Does that sound good? Are we ready? Are we mentally prepared? So the time saves in world record are now going to be the pale oil split. I can save a minute. And the architect's melody I can also save probably like a minute. And then probably Lace 2 and Grandmother Silk I can do a little faster. But now the run is like polished now. It's gonna be hard to beat. So I'm just gonna throw myself at a I can't speak. I'm just gonna throw myself at a run and see what comes out the other end. Here we go. Let's do this. First run of the day. The new time to beat is my world record of 1:08:15, which I'm very proud of. It's actually like the first genuinely good run I feel like I've gotten in this category. It is it's gonna be hard to overcome this one. Now I definitely need a deathless run. Why weren't you streaming? Because I did the run at 12:30 a.m. It was midnight. So I streamed for like 6 or 7 hours yesterday doing runs. And then I was like, okay, I need to wrap up. I'm getting fatigued. So I went and like went on about my real life. And then in the evening, I was like, I should do some speedrun practice for tomorrow's stream. And then an idea came in. I was like, instead of doing speedrun practice, I could just do a run attempt. So I did the run attempt, and it turns out that that run was the one. And I got the record. And I got a 1:08. The first ever sub 1:10, which I'm very happy about. And then after getting the run, I was up until like 4 a.m. recording the commentary track of the record so I could upload it to YouTube. So I was probably up until 5 a.m. yesterday. So I probably have about 5 hours of sleep right now. Do you think it's because you didn't have the stream to distract you? Honestly, no. Honestly, like the pace we got on stream yesterday was better than the record I got. Like I was further ahead in the high halls on the pace we got on stream. Because that one was deathless until that point, I think. So I don't think like talking to chat distracts me that much. I think in fact it actually helps me because I'm so used to speedrunning this way. You know, chat is like you get distracted from your nerves and stuff. Andy, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's incredibly generous. Thank you so much. 105 next. I think I can pull off a 106. A 105 is going to be hard. But the time save is there. Yeah, honestly, having Twitch chat to just like banter with while I do runs is does a lot to make it entertaining for me to continue throwing myself at a run. And it can distract you and let you get into a flow state. Because sometimes, you know, you get distracted from being nervous. Sometimes you get distracted from playing well. But, you know, that's kind of a trade-off I'm willing to take. Because I guess I'm a little bit of a streamer first, before a speedrunner, I suppose. Ow! There was a little mossy there. What the heck, dude? They spawned in after the fight. That's so funny. You see the guy that got a 111 hitless? Is that true? Did someone get a hitless run already? No. Seriously? Is that real? 111 Steel Soul no healing. Steel Soul no healing is not the same as hitless, but it is incredibly impressive nonetheless. I think it's likely that we'll see the hitless run come next week. Wait, who did that? Who got that run? That's incredibly impressive. Wow. That's kind of a mind-blowing achievement. I wonder if people if there's similar competition for the hitless run as there is for the speedrun. Because the speedrun competition right now is stacked. There's like 50 different people who are getting into the category right now. Dude, the Silksong speedrunning community is gonna be so sick. Like when a couple weeks pass and the leaderboards open and everything, it's gonna be rad. There's so many people contributing discoveries and stuff like that. Zababzi, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. That's so generous. Hope you all enjoy your emotes. Has the Hornet badge thing stopped now? Did that expire? Oh. I somehow made that. Hey, Chakra. Pushanka. Pushanka. Do we get the extra Pushanka? Oh, we got Karaki. We got Karaki. That's okay. I'm okay with a Karaki. Alright, let's not die to this one. That would be really funny. Okay, we're good. He's already on 1 HP. It's incredible. How does he do it? Pushanka. Pushanka. Extra Pushanka is like Torch game. It blesses the run. Exactly. That's how I've been thinking of it as well. Alright. Archie. Thank you. Should be a pretty good start here. DRG fan, thank you for the sub. That should be a 544. Not bad at all, actually. The thing is, the early game is actually hard to stay ahead of now, because my PB is like kind of good now. So we're gonna see if I can even, like, my Act 2 entry in record chat is the fastest Act 2 entry I've ever had. And then I squandered it a little bit, but it's gonna be hard to stay ahead in the first half. I was like 2 minutes ahead going into Act 2. Alright. Ada! Is this Cloakness? No, I'm doing Cloak route. Cloakless is patched for now. Oh, wrong direction! What a waste! That's so funny, though. There should be 3 hits and a Silk Spear. I should do the Silk Spear turnaround thing. Alright, it might not be the best Bell Beast of all time. I did kind of fumble some of the DPS. But I think we can probably defeat her in 1 attack here if we get a good one. No, we got the worst attack. She hates me. Okay. I'm still saving a bunch of time. Well, not a bunch. I'm saving 2 seconds. Life-changing. I'm not letting Blue have the world record for 24 hours. Scene, you're definitely going to be able to beat it. For sure. Scene got a pretty cool 2nd place run just recently, a couple hours ago. I think they got a, oh, you got a 109! Yo, sick, congrats. How do you have the stamina to keep doing runs? That's insane. GG's. I'm taking a nap right now. That's understandable. Take care. Rest up. Lucky Bits, this is the run. Thank you, Jaden. This is a good start. Will sub-hour be possible? That is not a dumb question at all, actually, Levi. I think sub-hour is going to happen relatively soon. It'll be a month, probably. Because, like, the closer we get to sub-hour, the more people are going to be racing to get it. But, you know, the more time you save in a speedrun, chat, the more time you save in a speedrun, the harder it gets to save more time. So, once I get, like, a 106, we're kind of out of the free time saves. And then it's going to be really hard to optimize. So then suddenly 5 minutes of time goes from quite an easy thing to achieve to being incredibly difficult to push further. But we do have to remember that key route could be a thing. They found, by the way, one of the cloakless routes works now on the current patch. There was a find where you can get the Reaper crest, which takes about a minute and a half maybe in Greymore. And the Reaper crest actually gives you just enough height to pogo and air heal in order to get up on that wall in the Underworks. Oh my god, I almost fumbled. Because the Reaper crest gives you a slightly higher pogo. So it's going to be quite interesting to see if people start doing the key route with the Reaper's crest. Or what's going to happen. Because it still has the potential to be about a minute faster on the current patches. Which is quite interesting. We'll see what happens though. That's the fun part with speedruns at this stage of the game. Everything is ephemeral. The routes are shifting all the time as we find new discoveries and as the game gets patched. And stuff like that. So it's a process to bear witness to, for sure. What does key route involve? Yes, we do worm ways to get to claw really early by getting the simple key instead of getting the float ability. That is the key route. And it's quite a bit harder because, as I said, we don't get the Drifter's Cloak at all. Yeah, sub 1 hour is going to be crazy. I wonder how long it'll take. My guess is a month. My guess is early to mid-October. We're going to get the first sub hour. We'll see, though. No, don't burrow. Okay, this ant actually hates me. Turns off screen shake. Oh, I wanted to... I'm not going to turn off screen... Whoops. I'm not going to turn off screen shake, but I wanted to put it in the reduced mode. Because that's, like, definitely a good idea. Minnie Mouse, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh, I should do the... Okay, that was a terrible arena. I should do the turnaround here on the Silk Spear. The screen shake add more time? No, but it makes it harder to see what you're doing. Alright, it should still be a decent swift step. What's the turnaround? You can cancel your needle animation. The end of your needle animation, which lets you get out of Silk Spear a little bit faster. That arena was so washed, man. So you can save 11 frames between your needle and your Silk Spear by turning around quickly in between it. So you needle and then you turn around and then you turn back around the direction you were facing first. And then you heal, then you do the Silk Spear. And it comes out, it doesn't have the same early lag as it did. It's kind of like the quick slash nail turnarounds in Hollow Knight, exactly. That's what the turnaround has for purpose. Alright, Lace. Bring it. What am I doing? Stop parrying. Oh, she's in the lava. Okay. Most fumbled Lace fight of all time. It's a little... It's actually not that slow. That was actually quite okay. Save 2 seconds. Lava does 40. Yeah, but if you get the lava at the very end of the fight, she actually can't die to the lava. And I found that it's more consistent to not stagger her into the lava, because it's like more... You get more control over the fight and its outcome by just going needle mode on her. But the lava might be theoretically slightly faster. We are 1 hit from the lava right now, by the way. So let's not die. Y'all? Cursed? Whoa, the movement is washed. Hello! Give me the quest. That was a little funny. Knitting club. That sounds fun, Jen. Have fun with that. Oh, I didn't get to the top one. No one on the wall, huh? Oh, I should hit you right away. Oh, I like this pattern. Oh. Give me that one as well. And I think now we do another room reset. And then we go to the... If we don't have enough by this one, we'll go to the third one. Here. Yes. That's the strat. I could have gotten it on the other run. This is pretty fast, actually. Ideally, maybe you want to do that one first before you do the other one. I could have definitely caught it on the bottom one, though. How do you do those diagonal upward dashes? It's like full sprinting and jumping. That's how you do the big leap. Alright, let's see our float split. Yes! We saved 0.0 seconds! Let's go! Insane! Holy shit! We're in it to win it now, chat. Turns out there's a secret room here where you can get silk for the 4th chorus skip. No! No, come on! That was so it! That was so it! Dude, the heelless one is gonna work. That's so gonna work. I'm getting better at it. You just gotta do the timing right. It is still nice though that when you mess it up, you can just do the other one without any penalty. I was hoping I would get the... Oh, whoops. I was hoping I would get the hazard respawn there, but it turns out I didn't. Why didn't you go for the heal? You had the soul. You can't actually do the heal on the first one, Jen, because their scream will stagger you. The heal takes too long, and their scream staggers you, so you can't actually get it on the heal. So the first, if you do it before the boss wakes up, you have to do the heal-less version. Why do you spam jump? because it allows you to move. The jump dash allows you to move 6% faster. So it's the movement tech that we try to implement anytime we have the opportunity to. Also, everyone say hi to Sharma. I know we passed them ages ago, but... Faridula Simanet. Da ba 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 ba. We love Sharma. Get destroyed. Alright. Arena time. Sherma's next on my fan art list. Dude, seeing so much Silksong fan art everywhere is so nice. It makes me so happy. You are like one hit away. Okay, that guy was trolling a little bit. That was also me playing the arena badly. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, don't grab onto the wall. I've been struggling with that one recently, climbing up there. Oh. Washed. Okay, we're entering with 3 HP. That's certainly something. Okay. Any staggers? Oh my god. There's the turnaround. So you get your Silk Spear out slightly faster if you... Oh. If you do it after... Oh. I keep missing it though. I'm one hit from Morwing right now. There you go. Bad fight. Jeez, dude. I had to stay one hit the entire fight. Because, you know, that's how I roll, chat. Blue 2 HP SR. That's so true. I'm getting used to the Silk Spear turnarounds. Can't believe I'm actually ahead of PB right now. That's kind of sick, man. We're gaming. Morwing is actually kind of easy when you just keep, like, laying on pressure. It only really gets... Like, a lot of bosses only really get scary when you... It's also helped that I've fought him quite a couple times now, of course, but... That's besides the point. A lot of bosses only really get scary when you get scared of them. Does that make any sense at all? Maybe these are the ramblings of an insane person. But... I don't know. They did also nerf it, that's true. Get stick bug, chat. Can you get it? Yeah, that's the strat right there. That's the strat right there for faster arenas. Ideally, I want to Silk Spear them both as well. They kind of didn't let me this time. Get stick bugged. My mom used to tell me that the spider was more afraid of me than I was of it. Yeah, that's basically it. You gotta think of it like the slab escape sequence, where the boss is not in a arena. You're not stuck in an arena with the boss. The boss is stuck in an arena with you. Boom, boom. This is the most fun room in the game. Obligatory comment. I have to say it every time because it's true. Got him up. Got him up. Are we aggro? And that should let you float up. Yes! Very nice. And now we go full send. Full send! What does the Garama thing even do? It's a taunt. And it lures enemies towards you. It's really cool. Is that 100% consistent? Yes. It's very consistent. Sub 230 claw? Dude, sub 230 claw. We're insane pace. Boom. Oh, we're gaming. This is really good. Any news about Mist? It's more tolerable now that I know how to room juggle. I left a good explanation in the commentary track for the world record. So if you're curious, you can just scroll to whenever I've defeated Widow in that segment. But there's probably I might make a video explaining the Mist in detail. I think Fire might get to it before me. He said he was working on a sort of like early speedrun history video, basically going over the discoveries that we found in the first week. I'm really excited to see that video come out. I think he's gonna do really well with it. Bonk. Thank you. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna greed and save the heal until the Widow does the heal free attack. It may be the worst idea I've ever had. And it may lead to my demise. But we're gonna hold it. Oh, there it is. See? Eventually she was gonna do that attack, so I might as well just wait, you know? This is first phase done in any second now. Oh, you parried that. Oh, she was one hit away. Damn it. Oh, the bell! I might actually be cooked, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. There was a random bell? Lol, that's funny. That's kind of hilarious. I got scammed out of my phase change heal. That's kind of funny. We got belled, chat. Get belled. Your alarm bells, they should be ringing. We go again. We go again. A good first run of the day for sure. Good first attempt. It was quite a good pace. It's actually not world record is actually not deathless, Mars. I died in the Citadel. It was like a 50-second death though. So it is not like terrible, but it does contribute to the 2 minutes of time save that I have there. All right. We go again, right? We go again. Second attempt of the day. Let's beat the world record we got yesterday. Here we go. I feel like I can pull off a 106, chat. We can do this. Yeah, there's 1 minute of time save, or like 50 seconds from the death that I took in the Citadel. And there's like another minute from Cogwork Core. Realistically. Well, maybe not a minute, but I can definitely save 30 seconds on my Cogwork Core by just like not being washed. Would you die? No, High Halls Arena would kill the run. You can't, if you die, like the run has gotten so optimized that almost any death kills the run, unless it's like a quick run back. I died in the arena before Whispering Vaults. If you're really clean, I think you can get a 104. Yeah, maybe. Just maybe. Maybe I should start running in Steel Soul to farm aura points, chat. That would be kind of funny. Because if a death resets the run anyway. Should we do that? I mean, there's still deaths that are small, chat. It's like a bad idea, but it is funny. So I might do it just for the fun. Because like there are deaths. Like if I get a similar death to the one I got in PB, that's super winnable. Whoop. Nice. It would be kind of funny though to do it in Steel Soul. Eventually we're gonna have to do Deathless, so who knows? I'll keep that in mind for next attempt. Anyone pull off the cloakless run yet? Yeah, Dist got a 116. And there's a couple other runners who have been running cloakless that I'm not actually aware of what their times are yet. Because people are really bad at submitting their runs to the spreadsheet. Oh, this soundtrack is so nice. Chat, this morning I listened to the entire Hollow Knight Silksong soundtrack in the morning. And now I get to hear it again while playing the game. The music do be that good though. Christopher Larkin is so fantastic. How many hours do you have in the game so far? I think I'm pushing like 80 hours probably right now. Which is an average of about 10 hours a day since it came out. It's a little degen for sure. But, you know, it is my job. So it does make sense that I've accrued such a playtime. Oh, Moss Mother, my condolences to your family. You've been destroyed. Yeah, and 3,500 hours of warm-up in Hollow Knight. Before Silksong dropped. That was the prep. Oh, that's funny. Do you use controller or keyboard? I play with keyboard and mouse. It really is just preference though. You should play with whatever input method you think is more comfortable. I have 91 hours and I'm in university. I love that for you. I hope you're enjoying the game. I've been having such a nice week. It's probably been the best week of my life, honestly. Just like being able to fully immerse myself so much in a thing that I've been anticipating for so long. And my favorite piece of media in the whole wide world. It's been wonderful. And the fact that the game turned out to be even better than I expected, somehow. Oh man, it's just peak. It's absolute cinema, absolute video game, absolute radiance. Oh, what is this movement? What is he doing? That ledge grab is probably not faster, because it does slow you down slightly. You might as well, like, you can make a full jump onto the platform there, and it wouldn't really lose you any time. Whoop! Up. Okay. Thank you. Dude, the Beast Fly Pogo setup is so nice. Scene, thank you for labbing that one. You're the goat for real. Hey, Chakra. Pushanka! Pushanka. Do we get the extra Pushanka? Ah, we got Karaki, chat. It's over. The run's dead. We didn't get the extra Pushanka. This is so sad. How will I ever recover this? I didn't get blessed by Chakra. I needed her emotional support. When you hit that 4x Pushanka, that's how you know the run's gonna be good, man. That's what it's all about. Archie! Thank you. Oh, dude, sick! I didn't even have to wall grab. Dude, Archie's the GOAT. Nice. Good start. Good start. Why is it called Archie? Because they were named that way. They're called, the enemy is called an Achnid. So, alliteration. I think Marcus was the one who named it. The person who also found the strat itself. They named it Archie, so that's the Archie Pogo now. Archie the Achnid. That enemy is so nice. They're so helpful. Because they like readjust. I feel like Team Cherry designed it so that players would find little pogo skips with them. Like there's a couple to the left of the Moss Grotto that feel like pretty intended for people to discover. And the way that they redirect in the air to adjust for your position, I think is pretty clearly a design choice to incentivize people to find those types of skips. This is phase change. Are you splitting manually? I am, yes. Should be a pretty good Bell Beast. I could probably have cycle skipped this one, but I squandered the potential for that. Okay, you are one hit away. There you go. Still decently fast. Look at that! A very good early game pace. You love to see it. Ada! Let's go. Good segment. Soon you're gonna have to cycle skip it. I can't wait. It's gonna be so awesome to reset every run to the Bell Beast RNG. Oh no. It's so cool though. Now the run's actually starting to get optimized. What's the world record now? I got a 108.15 yesterday. At 2 a.m. Are you Swedish? I happen to be, yes. Dude, sub-hour is so gonna happen. The question is when. How do you think this record? How long do you think this record will last? Well, if this run is good, then hopefully about another hour or so until I beat it again. But there are quite a couple other runners that are having insane potential to get sick runs. Like Scene is a big one. Scene was getting really good pace the other day. And by the other day I mean yesterday and today actually. They were streaming for quite a while. I feel like anyone running the key route on the release patch might be able to get a pretty crazy run. Even people who adapt to the key route to the new Reaper's Crest discovery. Because there is a new discovery about the patched key routes. You got a 109? Wait, who got a 109? Oh, Scene got a 109. I saw that. That was really, really sick. So he's quite close to record. There is, yeah, there was a new discovery because the cloakless routes were patched, right? So until it was found, whoops, it was found yesterday or tonight. I don't really know when it was. The discoveries are coming so quickly and there's so much to keep track of. But it was found that you can use the Reaper's Crest to pogo the fan that you turn on to get the float boost in that room. In order, and you can do a heal stall and get just enough height with the flea brew. So it seems like the flea route might be possible to be the... Yeah, the patch is fully released now. That sounds so unfun. So really, it would still be a bit faster, and you get the flea brew for boss fights, which is pretty cool. So it's gonna make the run interesting, for sure. To see if that's the route that people start running soon. And the Reaper's Crest, theoretically, because it is in Greymoor, right? Theoretically, it's not that big of a time loss to pick up. So you could probably get it and still have a minute and a half faster route, in theory. I don't know, though. It hasn't been timed at all. And then you have a cloakless route again. The arena's pretty long. That's true. The arena is pretty long. We'll see if that gets timed. It might be a tiny bit faster. What if we skip the Widow and gamble on Mist? It doesn't work because you need the Needle-In to learn the 3 melodies at the end of the game. It's like the one required ability. It's like the Dream Nail for Hollow Knight. You can't beat the game without it. Okay, this should be a very good start, I think. Oh, I tried to do the turnaround. I'm still getting used to the Silk Spear turnaround. This is a very good early game pace. Is it an assumed requirement? Well, you need to play the Needle-In to learn the melodies. And the melodies are what guard the elevator, so yes. There's a very slight chance, I don't know if anyone's tested this yet. There's a very slight chance that it lets you play the Needle-In in the cutscene anyway. But I doubt it. I very much doubt it. 11:42. This is really fast. This is a very good start. Lace 2 is Flowers Lace. Lost Lace would be Lace 3. We would just say Lost Lace. Any ideas of what you'd like to see in a DLC? I was really curious about the Steel Soul enemies that are cut content that were shown in the first announcement trailer for Silksong. The outside of the coral area and the Steel Soul creatures. It seems like all of that was cut from the game, and there's actually an ending in the game files that is, as far as we know, completely inaccessible, and it seemed to be a Steel Soul exclusive ending. So at some point during development, Team Cherry seemed to have scrapped the idea of locking major content behind the permadeath. Which is understandable. I think it's a very understandable decision to make. But I am really curious, because I was so intrigued by the idea that they had about the supposed, like, Silk Soul mode. That was supposed to be, like, Steel Soul, but with more features and more game changes. But it does make sense that they didn't want to lock too much content behind permadeath mode. So at some point during development, it seems like they discarded that idea. And Steel Soul is still really cool. It does still have an exclusive boss, by the way, if you haven't seen that. It has an exclusive Steel Soul NPC and a boss fight, a secret quest. That was amazing. Wow. I am truly shocked by the quality of this speedrun on display. Have you done the fight? No, I haven't really done Steel Soul yet. I did a quick attempt the first day after I finished my playthrough, but I decided to do speedruns instead because I was like, oh yeah, let's do some speedruns. We'll do Steel Soul soon though. I do want to do a Steel Soul 100% on stream. I think that would be a fun challenge. Will you do other speedrun categories also? Yes. I want to run True Ending. Because it seems like there's a route for True Ending now. And that category is going to be insane. I did want to go to... Oh, whoops. I did want to go to that one early. Oh, I missed you. Missed you or missed you? Think about that one. This is gonna be terrible farm, chat. I can already tell. No! I hit it too early. This is the worst farming of all time. This is gonna be like a 5-second time loss. My good pace! My time save! It's broken! Oh no, our table! I think now we go up to this one to finish the farm. Come on. You're not done yet? How many are left? No! Are you for real? Dude, I got scammed. I swear it's one more. Bro. That's so unlucky. Dude, I was on such a good early game pace. That's really funny. That's actually hilarious. I don't mind that at all. That's just really funny to me. Well, there we do. Now we know where we have 15 seconds of time save. RNG so ass, it's gonna turn me into the jonkler. Send it. Dude. Yo! Yo! I hit heelless! Let's go, dude. I hit heelless! Insane! Well, we got our 10 seconds back. That's so sick, man. That's so sick. It's actually not... Oh my god, I got so much height there. Hi, Sherma! Everyone say hi to Sherma. Alright, now we're gaming, chat. I don't even mind the I don't even mind the time loss to the RNG farming there. I can definitely pogo those to skip like waiting for the rock there for sure. We're so back. Y'all, we're so back. Fourth chorus, more like the fourth boring skip. Oh, never mind. I deserve that. Well, there's that time save gone. That's pretty bad, yeah. No, let me silk spear both of you. Don't be cringe. He's posting cringe. Oh, this is not cringe. Dude, that attack is so sick. You can just melt him. That was kind of time save, not gonna lie. We're gaming right now. We stay gaming, y'all. Why do you grab onto that wall? Like, I've been doing that mistake recently where I full climb onto it. Maybe I need to turn around faster or something. By the way, if anyone has any questions about the run, feel free to ask away and I'll do my best to explain what's happening. I am happy to share the knowledge, the little knowledge I've accrued over the last few days. Oh yeah. Question, why High Halls Arena? That's so real. Oh. They're calling it the best Morwing fight of all time. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Let me do this shit again. Let's see if we can turn this consistent, chat. Curse you, Bale! Hold on. I am... Igor. I don't remember what the dude's name is. It's so free! That's so easy. Oh, dude, I almost made it again. That's sick, man. Insane. That's sick. Dash later? Oh, yes. Thank you, Scene. I appreciate that. To extend the float as much as possible, you're right. Alright. Do you want to do a prediction, chat? Let's do a little prediction. I predict that we will get... What's PB's claw? Let's do a sub 2240 claw. There you go. Why isn't there a graph? We could turn on graphy, but for now I think the smaller layout is a little better because it takes up less space. Okay, we go again, chat. Third time's the charm. Here we go. We can get a 106 today, for sure. We can get a 106. I'm really proud about my world record, but it is still improvable. There's 2 minutes of time save that I feel like I can squeeze relatively easily from it. Let's do it. We got this. Third time's the charm? What charm? Or maybe Silksong mode. What tool? Are we talking barbed bracelet, the worst tool in the game? Do you know that the barbed bracelet only increases your needle damage by times 1.2? And it makes you take so much more damage? It's actually, like, terrible. Like, you read that item description and you're like, whoa, this is gonna be like the Fury of the Fallen of Silksong, and it's gonna, like, make us deal insane damage. It's a 1.2 times multiplier. It's like so washed. At least that means you won't route it in. That's true. That means it is always slower to get, which I guess is nice for us who like to not die in our speedruns. The needle upgrade destroys it. Do you think it'll be used in tasks? I straight up don't think it saves enough time to get. Because on most things, 1.2 times damage is not enough. Like, that's literally on base needle, chat, that's, you go from 5 to 6 damage per needle hit. I hope they're probably gonna buff it at some point, but it's not very strong right now. And even with the needle upgrade, it goes from 9 to probably, like, it probably rounds to 11, I'd guess. Team Cherry always rounds up damage numbers, so it would probably go to 11, right? It's not super good. It gets mogged by a needle upgrade, basically. Because, yeah, in the second half, I'm doing 2 needle upgrades in my route, which I think is probably worth it for now, at least. If it's slower, it's not slower by a lot, because there's so much combat in the end of the run. You probably save like 10 seconds on Lace. You probably save like 10 seconds on Grand Silk Mother. You probably save like 20 seconds on the arena, because there's enemies that you can one-shot with a Silk Spear with the Needle 2. You save a bunch of time on Trabio, because that fight has a lot of RNG, and the faster you kill it, the less chance it has to go under the floor. Oh, it's Carnage. Oh, Moss Mother, you're... Oh, say goodnight. Say goodnight, Moss Mother. Nice. What do you think the any % world record will be after a month of release? I think we might see sub-hour in a month. I think sub-hour in a month is happening. How is it decided what are major glitches and what are minor glitches? It's decided by community votes. So everyone that has a submitted speedrun for Hollow Knight or Silksong can be a part of the vote when there's a new strat discovery. It's a very democratic process in the community. It's pretty cool. Right now, though, it's pretty easy. There's like no minor glitches at all. Like this run is, like this category is no major glitches. But right now, the run I'm doing is completely glitchless. Alright, let's go. Do you ever think you're gonna run a different route? If the key routes if the cloakless routes stay around and they turn out to be significantly faster, I'm gonna learn them. For now, though, we can get great world records with this route. Because the thing is, the key route was patched, right? So you can't really run it anymore right now. Because of that one wall jump that was fixed. But there was a find just yesterday, chat, that you can use Reaper's Crest, which is relatively in the way of the route, to pogo that one, or to like pogo the fan of that one room that was patched with the wall jump. And it gives you barely enough to where are you going, my dude? Alright, we're gonna need a second. They did not want to cooperate. I'm glad I saved that. Beast fly. Be nicer. Ah, lai lai. Hello, Chakra. Are we gonna get the fourth Pushanka? Let's see. Come on. Oh, we got Kika. Dude, it's over. No, we didn't get the run blessing. We gotta reset. Dude, when she hits you with the Kika when you're expecting a Pushanka, that's how you know it's over. Record didn't get it either. That's true. And I did still get the world record, so. It's so over. How will we ever recover from this? Come on, Archie. I'm washed? No, Archie! This is what happens with no Pushanka. Alright, that's a really funny way to lose 5 seconds. That's a very funny way to lose 10 seconds. I'm gonna keep this going out of principle. That's hilarious, though. My time save! I'm so sorry, Archie. That's so funny. Oh, man. Oh, that's actually hilarious. All right, let's get a good beast, bell beast, and save a bunch of time. This is what no Pushanka does to a runner. Oh. Oh, you can squeeze the 5th Silk Spear, totally. That's a doable timing. Oh my god, he's washed. That's not even phase change? What are we doing here? Y'all, this might be a reset. We'll see how far behind we are. Don't do the middle. Oh, hello, Belle. Oh, she's not even dead. I'm resetting this. I'm resetting this. The prediction hasn't closed yet, so it carries over, okay? It's not worth it without Pushanka. You're right. It's so... What's the point if we don't get a Pushanka, chat? There's no point in even doing anything. Okay. Alright, we go again. Here we go. We can get a 106 today. I think I can pull it off. We just need a run that doesn't have any major fumbles. I've been getting really solid at movement. The optimization is coming all over the place. I'm feeling good. You know? We're zooming. We are zooming. And I think, like, as long as I just don't get nervous in the second act. That's not what I meant. I'm gonna... We gotta reset this one. We can't start the... We can't start the... That's not what I meant. There's time save everywhere. We're optimizing all... Get me out of the save file, man. Get me out of this save file. We can't start it like that. No. No. We can't start it like that. Oh. That's not. No, we're resetting for that. That's an all-time clip, man. All right. Sorry, I need to get the giggles out, man. That's so funny. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? You know what I meant. You know what I meant, dude. You know what I meant. He's clip farming. I'm not clip farming. That wasn't on purpose. Do you think you'll run all bosses at some point? I think that would be fun. Okay. Alright, we go again. We go again. Here we go. Let's do it. We can get a 106 today, I think. I can realistically pull off a 106. Maybe a 105. If I clutch up really well, this is 105-able. But I think that's kind of where my potential goes right now. I'm going to need a bit more practice in order to get a better run than that. I do think sub-hour is going to happen, and I do think it's going to happen kind of soon. Let's go. Let's do this, chat. Here we go. Genuine question, how would an all bosses run work if there's a Steel Soul exclusive boss? You would have to do it in Steel Soul, which is terrifying, but that's how it goes. Okay, here we go. Let's get a good run. I am very happy with the run I got yesterday. This 108.15, which is currently the world record. But I can beat it. It had a death in it, chat. I lost like a 50 seconds to like a really stupid death. To the arena on the way to the Whispering Vaults. It was like kind of cringe. I don't really know why I did that, but I guess I got nervous and messed up. And then there's like 30 seconds in Cogworks because I was like nervous and I was messing that up. A lot of nerves, really. Because at that point I was on like quite an insane pace and I got nervous in late game. It happens, but... but we can do it. I'm waiting. Oh yeah, I forgot to end the architect puzzle because I missed one of the hits. You're so right. I lost like 10 seconds there because I just like missed the top hit of the first pillar and just like didn't notice until like 10 seconds later. It's kind of funny. Alright. Chat, doing early game a lot is not really getting tedious to me. It's so nice. Like the early game movement is like slow and stuff, but I feel like the wall grabs and the air pogoing add just enough complexity to make it like engaging to me. And of course the atmosphere is fantastic. So really I'm just, you know, it's like 3 minutes of vibing in Moss Grotto until you get going. It's really not too bad. At some point I would love it if we found a way to skip these little weakness cutscenes though. That would be quite nice. For now, there is the slight speed up on the first one. but there you go. Alright, let's go, Moss Mother. Bring it on. Oh. It's carnage. It's absolute carnage. You're 1 hit away. 2 hits away. Pretty good fight. Very nice. You can dive on the second one? Can you actually do it on the second one? I'll try to implement that in the future. It is a small time save, but it's very free to go for, so I might as well then. Best I've landed is 1 leg in the rock, about 4.5 steps. Oh, that's pretty huge, actually. It's like still a pretty decent time save. The first one you save like 2 seconds by doing the pogo. The starting area is way nicer than King's Pass. I mean, King's Pass isn't a bad starting area. And like while Silksong's early game is longer, I think it's more engaging, at least so far, because of the it's not just walking and jumping really, like a lot of Hollow Knight's early game is. Which, like, Hollow Knight's early game is not bad at all, but you know, when you've done it a billion times in speedruns, it is just kind of, you know, you're just passing time. And here at least we get to look at the gorgeous scenery. Because they made the good decision of making the first area like one of the most beautiful ones in the entire game. God, this game is so gorgeous, man. Ari Gibson is such an incredible artist. Isn't it pretty crazy that all of this was drawn by a single guy? Like, it does kind of blow my mind when I think about it. Because, like, the backgrounds are so detailed. And a lot of the time, we just kind of walk past them and don't pay attention to it. And the game, like, even, like, blurs them out a little. There's, like, so much in the backgrounds that is, like, completely glossed over. I try my best to, like, remember to appreciate it a bit more than, like, passively as I go. Why are you not... Why won't you sing? Because, Beastlight Pogoing killed my grandma, okay? I don't know, man. My heart wasn't in that joke. Hey, Chakra. Pushanka. Are we getting the 4th Pushanka? Are we getting the RNG Bless? Let's go, come on. Yes! Insane! This run is blessed! We got the 4th Pushanka! Dude, there's no way we miss world record now. This is so it. It's already guaranteed. You're just watching it unfold. We do love Chakra. Whoop. Alright, Archie. It's the run. So true. Come on, Archie. I'm actually so bad. Don't do it, Archie. No, Archie. Okay, that's a real, like, that's like a 6-second time loss, but that's a really funny 6-second time loss. So I'm like not even upset. I'm not resetting this. That's hilarious, man. No, we're not resetting that. That'll be a funny time save for a future run. That doesn't matter, dude. Archie, no! I can't believe I messed up that skip. That's like the easiest thing in the world. Like, they literally adjust. They literally adjust to your movement to make it easy for you. It was a necessary sacrifice for Pushanka. You're right. You're right. I'm starting to get the thing. You know when you say a word so many times that it starts sounding made up? I'm starting to get that for Pushanka, but Pushanka is also a made up word. So I don't really know how my brain is like dealing with that. I missed the Silk Spear. Oh, insane pattern. You can definitely squeeze in the Silk Spear if you do the turnaround there. Right now, I've just wasted it. Should be a pretty decent fight, though. A little carried by RNG for sure, because I did not play it very optimally. You're one hit away. There you go. Those are the loudest bells I've ever heard. There you go. Pretty decent bell beast. I could have done it better. I do really want to learn the cycle skip there, though. Ada! So true. Alright. Let's carry on. It's certainly not like the best early game pace in the world. I would argue quite the contrary, actually. after the Archie Pogo mishap. Is breaking the wall for miss faster while wall grabbing up slash or jump attack? It's kind of... I think you do 2 slashes per jump attack. What is top 2 still on Aku? No, Scene got a 109 just recently. So Scene would have 2nd place. And then I think it's on Aku with the 110.29. The places swap really quickly. There's so many talented runners like going crazy right now. If any, is anything in this run harder than Watcher Knights and Hollow Knight any percent? Like almost every boss fight. I think playing aggressive on the boss fights is harder than Hollow Knight Watcher Knights. I think yeah, this run is a lot harder than Hollow Knight any percent. Does this get Game of the Year? I don't know if it will get Game of the Year, because apparently Expedition 33 is insanely highly praised as well. I've heard people say it was really, really good. So it seems like people are considering both of those very valid contenders. For me, Silksong is my game of the century, so I would, like, if I got to pick, I would say Silksong. And also, Hades 2 1.0 release date yesterday. Did anyone catch that? That shit's coming out this month as well. We're drowning in peak, man. The games are too good, and there's too many good games. September 25th. Oh my god, dude. I'm so excited for that. Hades 2. Hades 1 is, like, definitely one of the best games ever made. It's up there in the top 10, at least. And Hades 2 I liked more than Hades 1. That game is so good, man. Alright. Let's see the Bellhead Pogo. Thank you. Later, dude. Insane. The skill. What is he doing? What is he doing? It's the best movement anyone's ever seen. Wow. My streamer. That's a free heal. That actually, it's funny because that looks insanely slow, but it only loses like 1 second to do that. What I just did. I do have to hit you manually though. There you go. The Silk Spear turnaround is going to be the new strat for this arena, chat. So basically, when you do a needle hit, you can cancel the end tail of that animation by turning around really quickly and turning back forward. And then it lets you get the Silk Spear out a lot faster. I don't mind being behind here at all because my PB early game was actually really good, so. It could definitely be better though. By quite a lot. Like, I could be 20 seconds ahead here. Was your 108 deathless? It actually wasn't, believe it or not. It has a death. It was a small death. It lost me like 50 seconds. Because the run back was really good, but... $50. It was fun to do a commentary track. Chad, did you like that way of, was that a good way to do that? I kind of improvised because I wanted to upload it as soon as possible. But I basically just played start on the recording and started rambling as the run went on. And I tried to fill as much space as possible. And I think I came out like semi-coherent. So that's good. A little too much aggression here at the wrong points. Good fight. This is a fake gold, by the way. There's no way to do a lace fight that's 25 seconds faster. That's like not real. Yeah, my goal for the lace fight is to kill her before, like, right as the music transitions. I feel like that's the higher limit on how fast of a fight you can get. So right when it starts to the, you know that part? Dude, what the fuck? Insane trick shot? Did you see that guy just snipe me? Dude, he was practicing in that throwing room. Okay, ignore that. Holy. The ant's been busy in the target practice room. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. I actually pogoed the enemy. I was really scared I would... He's insane. Standard Modern Warfare trick shotter. Who do you think is better at trick shotting? Him or Big B in the Hive in Hollow Knight? Who do you think wins the 360 no scope competition? No, don't go in the airstream, you little prick. Also, I very much hate this enemy right here. Oh my god. I can't up slash these, they're too high up. Oh, insane catch. Okay, now we go for both. So now on third reset, we... Oh, I could have... If this isn't enough, we go for this one. Yes, okay. Good strat. Good strat. I think that's definitely the way to play it. You can definitely time a Silk Spear in there as well. I don't know why I started leaving the room. Any big time saves? My PB record has a death. So there's a 50 seconds in, I think it should be in the, yeah, it's probably faster to do it on the way in. I have to route out the, flexile spine farming a little bit better. Alright, we're gonna hit heal-less, chat. Yeah, the time save is all in late game. My first half in PB was the best ever first half I've ever done, so it's gonna be hard to beat that. You know, fuck it, we ball, dude. I'm gonna hit heal-less anyway. I don't need the silk. Oh, it was close, though. To be fair, though, it was very close. Really? Okay. Retake those. Oh my god. Jumping. Just don't get blown up, dude. Sherma! Everyone say hi to Sherma. Okay. That's the heal farm. And then we get the 2 pogos for the heal. And it should save us a good bit of time. Nice. Okay. That was a little bit more awkward. Bren! Alright. Slightly slow Greymore entry. This is definitely improvable by a good margin. I can definitely be 20 seconds ahead of PB there. If I don't suck at the game. You get out of the way, please. That bell enemy is so annoying. What's the best crest? Low key, it's the Hunter's Crest. The upgraded Hunter's Crest in late game is crazy. When you get the combo up. It actually goes insane. I know a lot of people like Wanderers though, because of the Hollow Knight Pogo. And it deals crits actually, so it's actually a pretty good combat option as well. Alright, let's shmoo. Ideally, I'll be okay with entering Morwing on 3 HP. Why do you keep climbing up that wall? Me asking Tom York in 1997. Me when I get to the second chorus of the 8th track on the highly acclaimed 1997 album OK Computer. Lock in. Oh my god, he's missing his needle hits. Dude, the turnaround is so good for this fight. Oh, only if you hit it though. Okay. Y'all, he might be washed. Your streamer is washed. Your streamer is so washed. Oh, bro. Let me try Cloakless one more time, and then we'll get a good run. Come on. Let's try Cloakless one more time. Check this out, chat. It's so hard to get the right height there. You have to get, like, the very corner of the coyote frame. Oh! Oh, that was so it. I need the platform back, dude. Sir? Sir? Hold on. Bad jump. Dude, I need the platform back. Hello? Oh, it's so close, dude. That shit is so hard. Actually, let me practice that one more time. Have you ever done this one? I've done it once. Let me practice it one more time. The heal-less, dude. You have to get a very corner of the. Oh, you like go afloat? Is that the trick? What am I doing? The height was washed there. You have to actually like go afloat in order to wall grab there. If you're lower. Is that the secret? Dash into the edge of the platform. I don't have 2 dashes in the air. Okay, this is... We're gonna need to wait for you. Dude, getting the coyote frames here is so cursed. A dash later. I need to dash slightly later for that to work. It's so hard. It's so hard. But this is, it's good that we practice this because if we hit it, it's like a 10-second time save. Okay. Height was washed there. You can buffer. There's one of the inputs that I know you can buffer for certain. That's it right there. Okay, let me try letting go. Let me try letting go of the wall grab or the float at the end. Oh. Oh! Hold on, take me back. Oh, nice hazard respawn. I need the platform back. Excuse me. Okay, that was not it. Okay. Well, it's enough. I think it's enough for me to send it, chat. I think it's enough for me to send it. I think I have confidence to send it now. Okay. That's an aha moment. Eureka moment. We've learned how to do the thing. It's not. Steel Soul moment. Should we done on... I can't speak, man. Should we run on Steel Soul? For Aura? Should we? Yes? Okay. Alright, we go again, chat. We go again. Here we go. Another run. Should we run on Steel Soul for Aura points? You know what? Yes, it's funny. It's very funny. Let's do it in Steel Soul. We need to get a deathless run anyway, so send it. Breaking news. Twitch streamer has worst idea of all time. We're Aura farming. Most likely I will die. Let's go. We got this. I believe. I believe. Okay. Now, the record I got yesterday, chat, is a 108.15, which is a run I'm quite proud of now. But it does have about 2 minutes of realistically attainable time save. 50 seconds of that was because I died in, on the way to the Whispering Vaults in the arena. It was a very small death with a short run back, but I can save 50 seconds on that segment realistically, if I just don't do that stupid stuff. And then Cogwork Core, there's about, like, maybe a minute of time save there. Just because I kind of fumbled the platforming section, and I forgot to, like, activate the puzzle. Because there was one hit on one of the towers that I hadn't, like, actually hit. And I just stood there waiting for the pressure plate to come up, and I was like, why is this pressure plate taking so long? And then after, like, 10 seconds, I realized that, wait a second! I didn't actually succeed on the first tower because I was missing a hit at the top. It was really stupid. So because of that, I think I can get a 106 relatively easily. Well, not relatively easily. This category is insanely hard, so... Even, like, getting a run to the second half is already difficult because of the mist. But we are getting better at handling the mist, so we'll see. We'll see what kind of runs we get today. I'm optimistic. I think I can push it down. A little bit more. But then once we get like those 2 minutes of free time save, then suddenly it's going to be really hard to optimize the category further. Nice half-a-second time save there. You can actually do a little pogo on this one. Oh, that's actually huge! I did a sub-hour. Me when I lie on the internet. If you actually did, though, that's very impressive. But I do highly doubt it, based on the knowledge that I have accrued about this run over the last few days. Bye, Mouse Mother. Oh, nice gold. 1 second gold? Oh, it's because I did the good pogo on the second weakness cutscene. Nice. Sub 1 hour Bell Beast. Okay. You got me. That's a good one. Ah! Okay. I just had to imitate that sound. Dude, insane Moss Grotto pace. If we get the extra Pushanka, then you know that this run is gonna be good, man. Could you route in Barbed Bracelet? I'm very sad to report that the Barbed Bracelet is the worst tool in the game. Like, you would think for a charm or a tool that increases the damage you take so significantly, it would actually, like, do a significant buff. The damage multiplier on your needle with the Barbed Bracelet is 1.2x. So without any needle upgrades, you go from 5 to 6 damage. And with one needle upgrade, you go from 9 to 11. And with 2, you probably go from 13 to 15. Maybe 16. It does round up. I guess it would be 16 because it rounds up. But it's not worth it. And you take 4 hits of damage on like almost every boss. The Steel Soul UI in Silksong is really hard to see, isn't it? Like when we were doing the Steel Soul attempt a couple days ago, a lot of people in the chat were just asking all the time, like, are you in Steel Soul? And honestly, I can't really blame them for asking, because it just looks exactly like the regular UI, but like gray. Maybe it's more visible with other crests. Pushanka. We got a Goroyoshke, chat. It wasn't a Pushanka. How can you tell? It's grayer. It's really hard to see it when you have full health, though, because it's really mostly visible behind the lost HP. Like, you see how the final HP is a little grayer? That's like the main indicator. This is Steel Soul? Yeah! It is. Yeah. Come on, Archie. Thank you. Do you think you can do a 105 today? I feel like I can do a 106 realistically. A 105 might happen if I lock in insanely hard. But I think, like, when you get a pace that good... Oh, I forgot to split. We're actually saving time here. When you get a pace that good, when you're, like, 3 minutes ahead of your record... It's really hard not to get nervous and choke. So, I don't know. I'm kind of doubting my ability to lock in if I happen to get a 3-minute world record pace. But we'll see what happens. Like, realistically, I can do it. Like, or theoretically, I can do it. But, like, in practice, hard to say. A 106 should be doable, though. Hey, Era. No, we don't like this attack. If you do it again, I'll cry. Oh, that's a face change. Okay. That's fine. Not the best pattern in the world. But it is what it is. It is random after all. Nice. Good ending though. Wait, turns out it was a really good pattern. I don't know what I'm complaining about. I just saved 9.4 seconds. What's he yapping about? That was insanely good. I'm so ready for the 90% tool assisted speedrun. Do you know that Yarlik already started tasking? Like, the second the game came out, he went and tested if the task tools work, and they do. You can just task Silksong from day one. So it's gonna be interesting to see. We might get a task quite soon. Yarlik, my goat for real, yeah. GG's on world record, thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with the run I got. I'm quite proud of myself for persevering and not choking under the pressure, because I was very, very nervous. Is there an auto splitter yet? I think, as far as I'm aware, there's an auto splitter for the first like half of the splits, but I figured I would wait until there's auto splitters for all of the splits in the run, so that I don't have to like keep remembering. Like, I'd rather split everything manually and not forget than split half of the splits automatically and forget the manual ones when I get there, if that makes sense. What is an auto splitter? It's basically just like a thing in the timer that reads what's happening in the game, and just like moves on to the next split manually or automatically when you get the abilities and stuff. Oh, it's got everything now? Oh, that's huge. Okay, that's really cool. We'll configure that after this run though. That's awesome. Was that Alex again who did the rest of it? Big shoutouts. Thank you, Viper. Appreciate the good luck. Oh. There you go. Can you teach us how to add RTA or loadless time and the auto splitter? Check the speedrun Discord. It has good resources for that. Everything you could ever be looking for regarding to Silksong speedruns, it's all in the Hollow Knight and Silksong speedrun Discord. So take a look over there. This is pretty good early game movement. I'm kind of zooming right now. Do you have a command? I think it's HK SR or HK Discord or SR Discord or something. Oh, can you add that one, Kara? It's HK Discord. Can you add the... Just copy the same command to HKSR. Or just the link to the... I don't know. Thanks. Hello. Bonk. CMD add. No, you have perms, Kara. Exclamation mark CMD add, and then name of the command, and then text. This is a run. We are kind of zooming right now. This is a good early game. I love these little bony deer. They're so cute. There you go. Yeah, or CMD edit, exactly. Whoop! Whoop! Okay, arena time. Don't burrow. You burrowed! They hate me. I just lost 2 seconds for no reason. It's so Jover. How do you read chat while being on world record pace? Oh my god, this is the worst arena of all time. Dude, I had such a good pace at the start. I'm kind of fumbling it right now. No, I tried to do the turnaround and I didn't turn back around. Okay, that was just silk spears in the wrong direction. Amazing. How does he do it? Do we use any tools in the speedrun? A lot of the combat tools are ass. Well, they're good, but you need crafting kits for them to be good. So just picking them up in the run right away is gonna be quite weak. The only tool we get in this run is the Trabio mirror. Oh my god, dude, I could have been like 20 seconds ahead right now. Oh no. Alright, it's still a good swift step time. We're still zooming. It's just like less zoom in than I could have. Oh, thank you, Spoon. Appreciate the good luck. Thank you, Ruby Sword, for the Prime sub. Thank you, everyone, for the subs. I've been really bad at catching the sub notifications as they come, because they've been so many recently. But I want you to know that I'm very appreciative of your support, and I hope you enjoy your emotes. Have you 100%ed the game yet? Yes. I did it day 4 of release. We did 4 12-hour streams and 100% of the game when it came out. What an amazing game, huh? Best game ever made. How does Team Cherry do it? Decent fight. Bye, Lace. I'll see you later. And the crazy thing is that Silksong just gets better the further you progress, dude. Like, Act 1 is already amazing, and then you get Act 2 and you're like, what? There's so much more to this. And then you finish everything in Act 2, and then Act 3 drops and you're like, what the hell? There's like a whole new game in this game? It's crazy, dude. It blew my mind. My jaw was on the floor during like the entire playthrough. Oh my god, I almost fumbled that. Oh, nice. That's one that people should be going for, by the way. The pogo on that enemy. Just got the Wisdom of the Ages ending. Dude, Mr. Mushroom is my goat. When he hits you with the, oh, excuse me, you just know I'm pogging it up. I'm just gonna kill that guy. Oh, the threes! More threes? More threes! More threes? I may be the luckiest person on this planet. I don't think I'll even need another room reset here. I think this is it, dude. Yes. Nice. Oh my god, I'm so far ahead. Holy shit, I'm so far ahead. That was great RNG, and I played it really well too. Good farming. We're about 20 seconds ahead right now. Damn, good RNG and good decision making with it. Oh my god! Hello! Alright, heelless fourth chorus, chat. We lock in. We lock in. Surely I can hit it, right? Surely I can hit it. If I do, it's like a 5-second time save. Because we are getting the soul early now. Once I get really consistent at it, I'll start gambling for the non-heal. Oh, that's so close. Good try, dude. Very good try. That's okay. That one is insanely precise, so it's very understandable that we don't pull that off. This is about to be my fastest Greymore entry by a lot, I think. The nice thing is that when you mess it up and you dunk into the lava, you get a, like, cause the other one has a heal stall, you get a free heal. So then you're back to full HP for the rest of the run. It just works out so well. Hi, Sherma! I gotta add that Sherma Dink emote. Woo. Okay. These guys did not want to cooperate. That was not good pogo spacing. Why am I on Steel Soul again? This was a terrible idea. When did I do this again? What if I have a really good pace and I die and it's still winnable? I regret everything. Send it. That's easily... Dude, sub 17 Greymore entry is kind of gnarly. Oh, fuck. That's definitely the fastest Greymore entry I've ever had. Insane record pace right now. We are just 17 minutes into the run though, so there's no reason to celebrate early. Because we're in the easy part right now. Oh my god, get hit. No, don't burrow. Okay, this guy's a silly goober. He did some silly patterns. That's okay. Alright, let's do some platforming. Woo! This is so much fun, man. Oh. Okay, a little washed. Why do I keep grabbing onto that wall? Oh, I was doing this room so well earlier. But now I've been messing it up recently. Oh, I meant to do that in the other direction. Alright, 4 HP for Morwing. Should be okay. Are you American? I'm Swedish. I just don't have a very noticeable accent. Look at those Silk Spear turnarounds. That should be stagger any second now. You are staggered. There we go. Dead here, right? Oh, missed the Silk Spear. Chat, health is just a resource, after all. If you're not on 1 HP, then what's the point? The only health that matters is the last one. Now that being said, I am gonna bench here. I won't stick to that statement as hard as to not bench. What was my best claw time? I think I've gotten a 22 30 or lower once or twice. So we are on very good pace right now for claw. If I can get a sub 22, that would go insane, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I don't think I quite have the time save here for that to work. Bam. Alright, get stick bugged. Oh, that was nice. We're gonna need 2 hits on you. And now we're gonna need... Oh, fuck you. It used my silk! I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna turn into the Joker. The stick bug is gonna turn me into the Joker. I'm so bad at this arena, man. I have no one to blame for myself, but myself for that. So I don't know why I'm complaining at the game. As if it's anyone else but my fault. I got stick bugged, lol. So true. Hey, Chakra! I don't know why I hit that one. The way Chakra's keeping up with your pace? I mean, she's a very formidable warrior as well. So I'm not surprised in the slightest. In fact, she's not keeping up with my pace, she's faster. Garama! We aggro here. Oh my god, I almost died right there. This is really awkward. Don't Theos deal double damage, chat? That was a close call, apparently. We do the pogo to hit the wall faster. Not it, man. Broken Steel Soul file is a little ouch. I would love to get a run to second half today, man. We could really use a run to the second half. Lost to the hardest boss? That's really awkward, man. Happens. I mean, I don't see why that would discourage me from running on Steel Soul. Right? Because that would have been a reset either way. Would it not? Okay. Another Steel Soul? Alright. We're aura farming, chat. Let's do another run in Steel Soul. Let's try to get the world record. Let's do this. It needs to be deathless anyway. So we might as well send it. We might as well send it. Oh, let me start the auto splitter. You're so right. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. We can configure the auto splitter so we don't have to split manually. Finally, that's gonna be huge to set up. Let me go and do that real quick. Silksong resources. Auto splitter. Let me reset this. Is it version 1.3? Oh, 1.3? I think so. Alright. Let's configure this thing together, chat. Where are you? You are. There, I want to find you in split files. Let me not dox my... Move to splits. Edit layout. Let me find the auto-splitting runtime. There you are. That's the one we want. Okay, now let's configure this. Let's configure it together. So, first split is going to be start game. Item 1 is going to be Moss Mother. How do I add new items? Actually, how do I configure this? Oh, wait. Insert here. Insert after. I found it! Okay. Let me insert a bunch after. Oh my god. Insert after. Just gotta set this up real quick, chat. Sorry for the wait. But this is gonna make our life a lot easier. And we can focus fully on the run instead of splitting manually. Did I miss a world record? Yes, last night I got a record. Okay, start new game. First split is Moss Mother. Second one, it would be Silk Spear. Third one would be Bell Beast. After Bell Beast, we have Swift Step. After Swift Step, we have Lace. After Lace, we have Float. Insert after. Insert after. Okay. After Float, we have... It doesn't have the... It doesn't have all of the, Chat, it doesn't have all of the things. It's got like 7 splits. Right? This was the auto splitter published on the 11th. Are you sure there's a full auto splitter? I got the one from yesterday. It's all splits. Well, it certainly was not in the... Okay. Well, let's find the one from yesterday then. Let me find the one from yesterday. Auto splits. Auto splits. Release version 1.3. Well, that's the one we have. I wonder if you scroll it, actually. It could be that I just missed it. Sorry, just 1 second, chat. We need to just configure this so that we can... Auto splitting, runtime. Item 7. No, there really are only like 6 different things. All right. Well, we'll get auto splits until cloak, chat, and then we'll split manually after. Make sure the target file is the new one. 1602. Open. Yeah, no, it still only got all of those. Well, we have auto splits until cloak now, which is nice. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, you have to remove it and add a new one. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will do that. Auto splitting runtime. Thank you so much. Browse. Select that file. Insert after. All right, let's do some insert afters, chat. I'm gonna put a display capture on. You can see this amazing insane exciting shit we're doing. So the first split is going to be Moss Mother. Can I no, Morwing. They're not in alphabetical order. Oh boy. Moss Mother. I can't. There. Then we're gonna insert after. Riveting content, chat. Silk Spear. And then insert after. And then we're gonna add Bell Beast. Bell Beast. Yes. It's so fast. Ramuji, thank you for the gifted sub. And Rezzy, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Everyone else for subbing. There was a bunch of you. Thank you so much. They are all in order. Oh. Well, that's actually quite convenient. We'll spam a couple insert afters and then we'll just do it all in one go. Oh fuck. Bell Beast. After Bell Beast. No. It scrolls manually. Silk Spear. Bell Beast. Oh my god. And it keeps scrolling. Okay, Bell Beast. Is Bell Beast? It's Swift Step. Swift Step. That's Lace 1. Oh, it is in order, actually. That's Lace 1. After Lace 1, we have Drifter's Cloak. And after Drifter's Cloak, we have Greymore. Enter. Ooh, dude, they have all the transitions. This is huge. Insert after. Chat, there's like 5 more splits to get through, okay? Bear with me here. We will be doing some insert afters. The riveting content. This is main monitor gaming, right, chat? Greymore. Morwing. Cling Grip. Widow. Should we add a split for entering Mist? Let's do a split for entering Mist. That sounds like a very good idea. Remind me to add that after as well. Enter Mist. Leave Mist. Whoops. Leave Mist. And now we gotta do some more insert afters. Okay, we're like halfway. We're getting there. What is this? I'm configuring the auto splitter. Silksong badge. How long until the Silksong badge thing stops being a thing, by the way? Surely it's only a couple days left, right? The 15th. Oh. Get your badges in, y'all. It's done now. Oh, okay. Leave the Mist. Phantom. Phantom. Act 2 started. After Act 2 started, Cogwork Dancers. After Cogwork Dancers, there's not one for oil, so there's one for the needle upgrade. I saw that somewhere. Needle, no, it's needle 2, right? It would be needle 2. After Dancers. Yeah, Kara. I'm glad to. Needle 2. And then we have Trobio. And then we have Claw Line. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll do that. Trobio, and then we have Claw Line. Oh, we're so close, chat. We're so close to finishing this. It's life-changing. Insert. We have like 4 more insert afters. It only gets better from here. Oh my god. Silverbird, thank you for the sub. Tyrantel, thank you for the sub. Schnitzel, thank you for the sub. Skillless, thank you for the sub. Shinawur, thank you for the sub. Thank you all so much. The fact that he fakes his death is so funny. Yeah, apparently you can go back into... Yeah, that's fine, Spectilus. That's okay. We'll just get a PB and adjust it over time. Okay, claw line. Enter high halls. And then we want the Vault Keeper's Melody. After claw line. How big is Act 3? It's pretty big. And then after Vault Keeper's, we want Architect's Melody. And then we've got Enter High Halls. Should we split High Halls Gauntlet, chat? We'll split Gauntlet. Sure. I'm gonna have to redo my splits a little bit to account for this. But that's fine. Insert after. Alright, we're almost done with this. I'm so sorry. I know this is taking like forever and we want to get back to the runs, but this is gonna make our lives so much easier. I got a 108.15. I did. Enter Gauntlet, and then we want the Conductor's Melody. We're gonna wait until it reloads. And after the Conductor's Melody, we have Lace 2, right? And after that, we have Grand Silk Mother. You selected Enter Gauntlet? Yeah, Enter Gauntlet and then Conductor's Melody. That's correct. That's what we wanted. Where's the finished run? Credits roll. There you go. Okay, let's check this again. Start new game. Start new game. Moss Mother, Silkspear, Bell Beast, Swift Step, Lace. Cloak, Greymore, Moorwing, Cling. Widow. Enter Mist. So I need to add an Enter Mist. I need to add... Okay. Phantom Act 2. Dancers. Needle 2. Change the oil to Needle 2. Trobio, Clawline. Vault Keeper's Melody. Remove the cylinder... Remove the cylinder thing. Architect's Melody. Enter High Halls. High Halls Gauntlet. Conductor's Melody. Lace 2 credits. Okay. So okay. And now we go in here. Hold on. Wait for it to load. Can you see this? Let's adjust our splits. Float. Greymore, Moorwing, Claw, Widow. Insert above. Enter. Mist. Mist. Complete. Phantom Act 2 Cogwork. Pale Oil. Needle. Upgrade. 2. Trobio. Harpoon. Vault Keeper cylinder gets removed. Remove segment. Architect's Melody. Insert below. High Halls entry. High Halls Gauntlet. Start. Conductor's Melody, Lace 2, Grandmother Silk. Is that correct? Do we have a official double check on that? Are we configured? Oh, clear your fake goals. That's a good idea. Lace gold is fake. Is there any other fake gold that's really obvious? Nope, I don't think so. Alright. Now we can actually start a run. I'm so sorry that took so long. But we've configured the auto splitter. And now we can actually do runs. So now we don't need to worry about the timer at all, hopefully. Yes, we'll fix the fake goals by finishing a run. That's right. Alright, here we go, chat. Let's beat the world record. Yesterday I got a 1:08:15. I should be able to shave 2 minutes off of it if I get a good run. So, let's do that. Here we go. And now we have the auto splitter too, so I don't need to split manually anymore, which is going to be super, super nice. It's one less thing to worry about, and I can focus entirely on the run. 105 maybe? I feel like I can get a 105 if I get a really good run. But I feel like if I get that sort of pace, I'm going to get nervous and I'm going to choke. Do you still have the record? Yes, I got the record last night, and I still have it. It didn't get beaten in 7 minutes this time, which is good for me, I guess. But it's likely going to get beaten soon if not by me, then by someone else. Because there's a lot of really, really good runners who are pushing really aggressive times. You know, playing really well, getting sick paces. A lot of them dying to the High Halls Gauntlet, just like me. Because the High Halls Gauntlet is brutal. Now, our splits are going to be slightly interesting for this run because I just configured the auto splitter. So it might split at slightly different times from what we're used to, and it might seem like we're either saving or losing a little bit of time on some of these segments. But it'll all even out in the end. And this is going to be nice, because I cannot worry about the timer at all now, and just do the run. Whoop. Alright. After this run, you should clear the old golds. Yeah, I was thinking to do that, probably. I'm optimistic, chat. I think we can definitely pull this off. Like, record has a death in it that lost me about 50 seconds. And then there's, like, the entirety of the Cogworks platforming section that I just fumbled really badly. Oops. What is he doing? It's the best Mosquerado of all time. Yes, we're using the auto splitter now. It's the best Mosquerado of all time. 2, 3, 4. Turns out you can actually do a slight little pogo there to get a little bit of extra distance. And it saves like 1 second on this one as well. How do you feel about the patch? I think the patch is really good. I'm a big fan of the rosary adjustments, because I feel like that was like one of the small gripes that I had in my casual playthrough, that the rosaries were, you know, you didn't really get many rosaries from relics and stuff like that. Now it's pretty nice. And the cogs, the hazards dealing 1 damage instead of 2 is also a very well appreciated change, because that was a little crazy. Okay, it splits right away. Interesting. Look at that! The auto splitter's working! You love to see it. That's amazing. Now we need to not worry. We can not worry about that forever. Yay! Garama! How'd you set up the auto splitter? There was a new build of it released today. Or yesterday, I think. And I just configured it just a few minutes ago. I'll post my split files on in the speedrunning Discord later if people just want to download mine to not have to do the 20 to 25 minute long process of setting up the auto splits. Yeah, we've been splitting manually until now, but now we finally have the auto splitter. Alright. Yeah, Steam still does too, but there's not much Steam damage in the game, so I think it's completely fine that the Steam deals double damage. I think it's that they adjusted the sandworms and the cogs. The sandworms in the blasted steppes and the sands of Karak. The cogs are the big change, though. No, lava still deals 2, which I think is fair. I think it makes sense that the lava would deal 2, because it, you know, it's lava. It's molten material from the crust of the kingdom of Farloom, so that checks out. And otherwise, the lava charm would be... Lava charm is a Terraria item. Are you gonna... You are not gonna cooperate. You are not gonna cooperate. Buggy. Okay, Buggy is not my friend today. There you go. Buggy. Hey, Chakra. Pushanka. I'm sure if I fell into moving dogs, I'm assuming you meant cogs, I would take 2 damage. I think I would die, probably. But maybe you're built different and you just take 2 damage. I think I would probably die. I'm not as goated as Hornet, for sure. A lot of the stuff in Silksong could one-shot me. Like, if... Even adjusting for scale, if Hornet's Needle... If I stepped on Hornet's Needle, I would probably just die. Me, crawling around on the floor after accidentally stepping on a piece of Lego or something. Get more masks? So true. You're right. Why didn't I think of that? Archie! Thank you. Alright, it's a slightly washed Silk Spear. The Beastfly did not cooperate. Well, I almost split manually. When does this split now? Is it on, It might be later than we're used to. Ah, okay, it splits when you wake up. On the load screen, I see. Interesting. Yeah, so it's gonna look like we lost a lot of time there. It really, we really didn't. Well, we lost a bit of time to the Beastfly, but it's mostly, it has to do with when the split actually triggers. So it was splitting like 10 seconds later than I usually do. Maybe more, actually. List of old golds to clear, Silk Spear? Yeah. Exactly. It's gonna be a long list. Nice. Do a jump? Oh, that's a phase change. Unfortunate. Not a very great pattern. I did play it about as well as I could have, though. Bam! Nice. Good save. Good fight. Congrats on the world record. Thank you. Appreciate that. When do you split? Is it on this? Y'all, it might not be configured correctly. Do you split on the end of this cutscene? Oh, it's after the cutscene. Okay. We're not actually losing time here, chat. That was a pretty big time save. That was a good good belt boost. It's just the timer shenanigans. This is a long cutscene, huh? Oh my gosh. It split so late. That's crazy. It is like a 40-second cutscene. Oh, it splits on the Silk Heart. I guess that makes sense. So it would probably be the save icon that pops up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Is this the first run of the stream? No, it isn't. Not quite. So we're gonna have to go through this run where it looks like we're insanely far behind. But we're gonna save like 50 seconds on the next split now, on Swift Step, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, it's the first auto splitter run, exactly. We're gonna get a huge gold on Swift Step. And even then, it's gonna look like we're behind, and we're not actually behind because of the fact that the Swift Step is also gonna split late. Dude, insane damage boost right there. That was probably faster than doing the pogo on the... Oh, where am I going? Going over there might be faster, actually. If you can squeeze past the big boy. It might be worth to face tank that one for some time save. Coping? I'm not actually coping. I'm being for real. This is what happens when you... This is what an auto splitter does to a man. You can jump over him. Well, that's probably like slightly faster to do that. All right, Bellhead, bring it on. Here, and down. Boop, thank you. Oh, I did not pay attention to that. Who's your favorite boss? I think First Sinner is the best boss in the game. Scarsinger Carmelita, second place. Lost Lace, probably the third best fight. There's so many good fights, though. Nice, good movement. Okay. I'm going to opt not to heal, because we very much don't need to. Okay. I missed, dude. Not the best arena in the world. I played it a little awkwardly. Alright, let's not die here. Nice, good movement. Alright, who's ready for a billion trillion seconds of time save? And still being fake behind. And now my muscle memory is trying to get me to split manually. Yeah, we're still gonna be fake behind here. Our golds are gonna be so messed up after this run. There you go. What? He just saved 55 seconds? He's so good. What a roller coaster. Yeah, now I'm trying to resist the urge to split manually. You get world record? I did. Alright, Lace. Oh, I tried to do the Silk Spear tech. Okay, this Lace fight is washed, chat. I find it a little easier to do it in the air. The Silk Spear turnaround. Oh my god. I'm missing so many hits. Bad Lace fight. That was kind of slow. Oh. No comments. He might be the most goated speedrunner of all time. Might be. Jury's still out. And it's looking bad. It's not looking good for him. Oh, movement though. Damn. Sick damage boost. Now we're coping. That's another level of cope. I can't quite follow you to the depths of cope that you're entering now. I see where you're going, and I don't know if I'm ready to follow you into that depth. You're going into the abyss of cope. I don't think I can follow you along. Ooh, a 3. You shouldn't have. Can this guy fucking die? It's so annoying. I'll just kill him. Oh my god. I'm actually farming so badly right now. Dude, this better be enough. I'm gonna... If this is not enough, it might turn me into the Joker. I fell down. It's not... Thank you. This is, not one of my greatest paces of all time. I've had better, so to say. But we'll play it, I guess. Maybe we'll get a bad Act 1 for once and get a good Act 2. Who knows? That's rough, man. That's okay, because we're hitting healless. Dude, we're so hitting healless. I'm not even getting the extra soul. That's how confident I am in my ability. Check it out. Dude! That was so it! Are you... Oh, man. Okay. We carry on. Could it be better? Absolutely. So let's turn it better. We gotta get some runs going, chat, today. We can't just be doing early game all day. What's the set of inputs? It's called get on your knees and pray. That's what you do for that strat. Hi, Sharma. We go just like Sharma and we're like, the Holy Citadel will lead us to victory or something. Dude, the auto splitter is working great. So speedrunning is not hard. I don't really know about that. I think it's quite difficult. What the hell was that? Ah, oh, I hate you. I hate Anakin voice. I hate you. We were brothers, Anakin. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them! Bro. What is he doing? What is he doing? What's he doing on 1 HP in the start of Greymore? Oh my god. That jump is... They patched it, I swear. Team Cherry. You made that specific wall climb impossible. I can't prove it, but I know what you did. Y'all, I'm just gonna send Morwing on 1 HP, and if it survives, then we'll keep going, and otherwise I'll reset. How does that sound? Well, that was fast. That was fast. Let me raise my desk. Let's stand up, chat. Let's stand up. Streamer did that on purpose. I may have done a little bit of that on purpose, okay? Steel Soul? I'll do a run on Steel Soul for fun. For the joke? Sure, we have to be deathless anyway. Let's do it. Let's get the world record. Lock in. So, here's the thing, chat. The timer in this run is going to be a little wonky because I just installed the auto splitter and it splits at different points from when I was splitting manually. So, it might look like, I think on the Bell Beast, it's going to look like we're losing a minute, but then on the Swift Step, we're going to gain that minute back. So, it's just like shifting where the split is. And because I'm comparing to the run where I was splitting manually at different points, it's gonna look a bit weird. So you can kind of just like have that in mind, I guess. So don't go like, oh, he's a minute ahead, a minute behind at Bell Beast. He's so washed. Unless I actually am like a real minute behind Bell Beast, then I would probably just already have reset. But you know. Is there a Steel Soul record yet? It's the same run. I don't know if anyone's done their... Onaku's the only person who has a deathless run so far. So, oops. I doubt there's a Steel Soul record, because no one's done it in Steel Soul. Just because they're, like, smart. And they know that they can probably still PB even if they take a death. What's the difference? In the run, like, 0 difference. The hardest Fleetopia game? It's the Pogo one if you don't use a Wanderer's Crest. That one's kind of challenging. But I also did that before they fixed the cloak and float interruption bug, where sometimes you would Pogo and jump, and it would do the float instead of the double jump. Which was really awkward, because that kept happening when I was doing that minigame. Dude, the Moss Grotto has such good vibes, man. The vibes are undeniable. This game is so gorgeous. Oh, we made some extra distance there. That's nice. That was a bug? Yeah, it was unintended. There was like an override on... It was kind of intended. I don't know. Like, it was like if you held down while doing it or something, you would float. But it's not really useful anywhere, really. So, it was mostly just getting in people's ways. So I'm glad they patched it. Because it was bothering me a little bit. That just seems like a good quality of life feature to make the game feel better to play. As you can see, the Moth Mother, that's Radiance. The Moss Mother split, like, is really early on the auto splitter. So it looks like we saved a billion seconds. Nice, good split though. That was actually a good Moss Grotto. The Moss Grotto music is great. The Silksong soundtrack is so good. Christopher Larkin, man, what a composer. What a composer. I listened to the entire Silksong OST this morning. Before stream. Like, that's been my life for the last week and a half. It's been get up, listen to the Silksong OST, play like 10 to 12 hours of Silksong on stream, and then in the evening after stream, think about Silksong, and then go to bed. And then repeat. And it's been like the best week of my life. I'm sad Red Maiden only plays when you were robbed in the slab area. Isn't it so cool though? Because it's like, it's the Hornet motif from Hollow Knight. And it's like, it's a boss fight, but the enemy, you're the boss. You're the Princess of Hallownest. And those enemies that stole your shit are now stuck in that room with you. You're the boss. And therefore it plays like the Hollow Knight boss music. Or like the motif from the Hollow Knight boss, which is not really visible anywhere else. The Hornet motif from the first game. It might be interlaced into a couple other soundtracks actually, but that's the moment where it stands out the clearest, and I think that's really cool. Dude, would you like to work? Oh my god. Why won't you jump? It's cause Pogoing killed my grandma. Okay. The Beastfly Pogo is washed, chat. The Beastfly Pogo is washed. You get robbed at the slab? No, you can get kidnapped to the slab and you lose your items. Alright. We go again? I think we go again, right? Where do you get kidnapped? I think there's a place in Sinner's Road and in the Farfields. There's a couple of places where you can get kidnapped. Alright, we go again, chat. Let's do this. We've got the auto splitter now, which is super nice. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's get A106. I'm quite happy about my record, but it is definitely improvable. It does have about 2 minutes of relatively gettable time save. It will be hard though, because the run is really hard, but I think we can pull it off. Where can I get the auto splitter? It's in the Speedrun Discord with the rest of the resources. Here we go. Let's do it. Act 1. This is the sub 107? You think so? I mean, there is a there's a 50-second time save in the Citadel from not dying, because my record actually died. Still, it's not a deathless run. And then there's like, I feel like another 50 seconds in the Cogwork core. The top side of the Cogwork core on the way to the Architect's Melody. Because first of all, I was really nervous and I fumbled the platforming skips that we have there. That like really cool segment. I definitely fumbled that one. And then I fumbled, I forgot to hit one of the puzzles on the Architect's Melody puzzle. So the leftmost pillar, I was like standing there for like 10 seconds waiting for the pressure plate to appear because I thought I was done. And it turns out I forgot a needle hit on the first pillar on the top. So I just lost 10 seconds standing around like an idiot. It was really funny. Good launch. Now, I will say, chat, we are running with the auto splitter now, and the auto splitter is gonna split at different points from what we have been splitting manually. So it might look like we're losing or saving time on some of these segments. I think, so just keep that in mind, that the timer is gonna be a bit wonky for this one run. But I can give you a good indicator of how far we are actually ahead, because I remember where I used to split. And we can compare that to the time. So the graph is going to be, or the timer is going to be a little all over the place until we finish a run with the auto splitter and I can get a new comparison. But it's really nice to have the auto splitter, so I don't need to worry about splitting manually anymore, and I can focus on actually, you know, playing. Okay, now let's go fight Moss Mother. Hello, Moss Mother. Here we go. Whoops. Should still be a pretty decent fight. Get you going this way. There you go. It's carnage. It's absolute carnage. Congrats on the world record. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that run. I'm glad. I'm proud of myself for getting through it and not throwing it. But I think I can do a bit better. I think we can get it a little bit more optimal. I believe. We got this. We got this. Now, if anyone has any questions about the run, feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best to explain what's happening. Is there a speedrun Discord? Yes, it's the Hollow Knight speedrun Discord. Exclamation mark HKSR to get the link for that. If you're remotely interested in trying the run or learning about the resources or anything like that, you can join the speedrun Discord. That's where all of the resources, the timer, the auto splitter, the route, all of the discussion about new strats, it's all compiled over there. And it's a nice community, so. What's the auto splitter? Basically, it reads the game's data dump and it splits manually, or it's not manually, sorry. It splits automatically when I get the ability. We can, like, configure it so that it'll like, trigger automatically when I get the Silk Spear. So I don't need to, like, press a hotkey. And it leads to, like, more consistent splits, too, because it always does it at the same point. A little lower, please. Alright. Should be good. Very nice. The Beastfly Pogo. Nice. That one is really awkward because of that other spider that keeps walking back and forth. And I'm pretty sure their spawn is a little inconsistent. So sometimes they're just straight up in the way. And it messes up the setup. So it's really awkward. Did we get the extra Prashanka? Yes! Alright, the run's blessed, chat. There's no way we fail this. It's gonna be world record easily. Insane. It's a 10. This is gonna be a 105. You are a weird enemy. Why'd you do that? Ow! Okay, I'm getting trolled. It's a very small time loss, though. Now we get the relic. And now we are done with the rosaries for the game. New Torch game goes hard. I know, right? And this one's all RNG. I mean, this one's all skill as opposed to a Torch game, which is all RNG, right? Come on, Archie. Thank you. Prashanka. Alright, this one splits a little later, so we're not actually losing time here. This is just because the auto splitter splits later than I would manually split. So I think we are still ahead. It just looks like we're behind. Does that make any sense at all? I don't know. I'm trying to explain it in a way that makes sense. It does sound a little like Hope. I'm out here being like, guys, I swear I'm actually ahead. I swear I didn't lose 1 minute on the Bell Beast split. Oh, you can really start this fight so early. Oh, I missed a hit there. Nice. Oh, the jumpies! This is insane. Wait, this is a really good pattern. Oh, almost. I think we're like one Silk Spear away from the kill. That was like almost a phase skip. That would have been so huge. It's still gonna be a big time save though. Look at that. One Silk Spear away. Nice. I think that would have golded for sure. Very good fight though. Rah! It's solved. Oh shit, Vex. I should practice that. That's huge. Were you labbing this earlier? Yeah, Silk Spear is 3 times nail damage. Or needle damage, sorry. Force of habit. Yeah, I think we're actually like 10 seconds ahead or something. But the auto splitter splits after this cutscene, and I used to split it before. You did yesterday. Nice. That's really cool. Finished watching your world record run. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't speak. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, we carry on. Hello, Aira. Let's go. We're zooming. We are zooming. I didn't know the Bell Beast had a name. It's like kind of community named, because you know when you call her, Hornet says Ada, and therefore people have been calling her Ada. There's also some people calling her Bella the Bell Beast. But I think the Aira name has stuck in a large part of the community. That's what I'm calling her. But really we don't know what Hornet is saying. She could be saying like get the fuck over here in bug language and we would have no idea. It might not be her name. But could be a dude, she has babies later. Ah, lie. Come here. That ding sound effect is so good. Yeah, pogoing the bell is so satisfying. Nice, good movement. Someone get I can't speak. Someone get Ninja Tyler Blevins, Fortnite Ninja Blevins on the call. Because I'm seeing enough movement right now. I ruined my joke by fumbling the syllable. Question mark? What were you doing on the New Year's Eve in 2017 or 18? I was a 12-year-old child playing Fortnite, so... Wasn't there a thing where he was flossing at the New Year's Eve ball drop? And it was really awkward because none of the adults were flossing. And he was like, I'm not seeing enough movement, guys. And it was a big meme. Good split. Dude, this is insanely fast. Holy, that might be my first sub 1140 dash. Was he the first person to die from Ligma, chat? Was that Ninja Fortnite? Dude, it's all coming back to me now. Hi, Lace. Oh, it's Carnage. Oh, it's Carnage. Oh, it's Carnage. You're dead and... Oh my god, you're like 2 hits away from being dead. Slow fight. Slow fight. But great pace, though. Great pace. Let's get out of here. We skedaddle. I'm gonna skip the bench. If I fall into the lava, it's fate. Possibly the worst idea anyone has ever had, by the way, but... That bench really takes, like, no time to get. I should have gotten it. I'm gonna fall into the lava, dude. Ah, I might do something more stupid! Oh, bro. Oh... Honestly, chat, I think I'm a little exhausted today. I've been streaming so much recently. I think I might just wrap up stream. We've been going live for 3 hours today. I think I need some rest, man. I've been, like, the last 2 weeks straight, I've been streaming every day for, like, 8 to 10 hours, if not more. And I'm feeling it take a toll on me. So I might need a rest day. Maybe I shouldn't have gone live today. I don't know. But I might do some practice later, and then we'll get a new world record tomorrow. I can adjust my splits to go for the new timings now, and we can have a good comparison tomorrow. Chat, join the Discord. Sorry for the short stream. What's world record now? I got a 108.15. Join the Discord right there to know when I go live. If you haven't seen the world record yet, you can check it out on the YouTube channel. I uploaded it just recently. It has a live commentary track, so it is quite fun, and you can learn a bit about the run as you go as well. We're gonna raid Onaku, who's doing world record attempts. Onaku is the former world record holder. They're doing runs. They're gonna try to get a 105, it seems, which is quite exciting. So wish them good luck. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry about the abrupt stream end, but I do want to take care of my health a little bit as well, if that's understandable. I'll see you tomorrow, gang. Have a nice day. Thank you all for watching. Take care, everyone. Later. Bye. Wish Onaku good luck. Bye-bye.